All right, play ball, ladies and gentlemen. On the pole, first trophy dash of the evening for Limited Sportsman. Out of Talent, Oregon, car 9070, time to 15:78 tonight, Jimmy Walker Jr. Car number 90, time to 15:74 tonight, Mike Phillips. Into the trophy dash tonight with a 15:56, car number 14, Kevin Junkie. Your fast timer tonight out of Springfield wrapped up the track championship and he timed to 15:16 tonight, Tom Langen. Out into the lead. Mike Phillips takes second. A little bump. He bumps. Langen bumps him, and Junkie goes after them both. Langen into the infield. We had 1, 2, 3 bumps that time. All kind of front to back bump. 1, 2, 3 in a row. Front bumper to rear bumper action here at Riverside Speedway. Jimmy Walker Jr. in the lead. Mike Phillips in second. Kevin Junkie and Tom Langen. Season, fast, tacky track. Watch out for some motors. Really puts a strain on some of these motors at the end of the season. One more lap to go. Jimmy Walker Jr. and Mike Phillips. Side by side out of 4. But Phillips loses it. He gets a little squirrely out of 4. Could not hold it down low, and Jimmy Walker Jr. wins it. On the pole, car 21 out of Cottage Grove, he timed to 16:06, Chris Murphy. Also out of Cottage Grove, former Superstock track champion here, he timed to 15:45 tonight, Robert Hand. Into the 14s out of 1494 with his new motor after he lunched one last week. The track had it for lunch. Big G, Little O, David Gould. And tonight's fast timer at 14:87 out of Central Point, car 23, Dave Dusty. And here we go. Chris Murphy, Hedge Carter, back row, Big G, Little O, Robert Hand on the front row. I'm sorry, not Chris Murphy, I mean Dave Dusty and Chris Murphy. 21, 22, 23, when you're getting old, the eyes go. David Gould out in front, Robert Hand, Dave Dusty, Chris Murphy. David Gould, he's won a whole bunch here, second half of the season. Looks like he's going to win himself a trophy tonight. Big G, Little O, David Gould. Another trophy for the mantle. David Gould's going to win it. Robert Hand in second, Dave Dusty in third, Chris Murphy in fourth. Start trophy dash for the Outlaws. And it's Rick Zubich into the lead. Zubich out of Cottage Grove. Here comes Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn on the outside of Glenn the Wizard Osborne. That's Hadley Lovell in the 48 car. Zubich way out in the lead. Hadley Lovell, Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn, Glenn the Wizard Osborne. Rayburn and Osborne go around Hadley Lovell. One more lap to go, and Zubich Rick the Animal Zubich. Bruce Rayburn, Glenn the Wizard Osborne, Hadley Lovell. Okay, Rick Daniels looking him over, and here we go. Marvin Smith, James Grantham. Grantham on 2 wheels. Dale Smith goes underneath. Great move by Dale Smith. And Grantham slips high, north turn. James Grantham. And that'll be 1 lap down. Marvin Smith in the lead. And by the way, a change in rules tonight. We have so many cars, no restarts. Unless Rick does not like the start. No complete restarts. Okay, here we go. Myron and Dale Smith. Shannon Wheatley, James Grantham. Yeah, Marvin high on a turn 2. There goes Dale Smith. Marvin sideways, 3 and 4. Has to back down. Marvin Smith and James Grantham handling problems early here tonight. The guy that's got it all together, Dale Smith, 75. And Marvin goes into the pits. Car 41 into the pits. And your winner tonight, car 75, Dale Smith. Rick the Animal Zubich in the open competition Superstocks. Some of the hottest outlaws on the West Coast are with us tonight. And that ought to be a blistering fine main event. And Debbie, our trophy girl tonight, to present the trophy to Jimmy Walker Jr. Thanks, Jim. Good job. Thanks, Debbie. I can't believe David Gould doesn't want a trophy and a picture. He's still looking at the car, man. He says, well, you don't think something might be wrong with this thing? I might be able to put it in the 13s. David Gould. Congratulations, David. Good job. And indeed, Mr. Zubich. And Deb, nice job. Save that for later, Rick. Debbie doesn't know which way to turn. Man. Just remember, Deb, he'll kiss anyone. He kissed the mayor last week, you know. And Dale Smith, your Sprint Car Trophy Dash winner. Congratulations to all of them. All right, heat race is up next. That's Roy Kirk Jr. in the 51 car. 26 is John Walker. The 74 black and white, Todd Conway. 39 is Bob Walker. 87 Leon Scroggins. 47 Candy Brown. 67 Sean Wentz. Ted Baker, your leader. Mark Bell and 26 John Walker battling for second. And Walker now, one of the J cars with us tonight, goes into second place. Ted Baker all alone in front. And a little slicing and dicing in the back of the pack. 39 and Roy Kirk Jr. 39 right front for Bob Walker. A little handling problem there as Sean Witz tries to go inside of him. Can't, has to back out. Gives him a little love tap, and Bob Walker slowing way down. Sean says, thank you very much. Ted Baker, your leader, 76. The 26 car, John Walker, in second place. One more lap to go for Ted Baker. Battle for second place now between the black and white car of Todd Conway and the 26 car, John Walker. And your winner, car 76, Ted Baker. And second place, car 26. That's John Walker. I'm just guessing here that we might get green anyway. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Okay, we're racing. Kevin Holsworth, 52. We're right out of turn 2. Brett Jobe has to go real high side. Doesn't like it. Kind of backs off. Kevin Holsworth, Brett Jobe, still side by side. The 272 cars, that's Cliff Conway on the inside, Tim Weiss on the outside. 21 car moving up is Charles Ackerman. Gets caught on the outside. Whoa, into the tires goes Brett Jobe. Is he still underway? Yep, still underway. Still got green. Brett Jobe, he's okay. It's what they make roll bars for. Comes Joe Greiner moving up on the outside. Joe Greiner, 85. As 21 Ackerman into the pits. Your leader is 52, Kevin Holsworth. Bobby Baker, you need to call the Cottage Grove Hospital, please. Bobby Baker in the stands. You need to call Cottage Grove Hospital. Side by side now. Kevin Holsworth, Cliff Conway, they bump. They're still side by side. And Conway now into the lead. And in the dust, he has to make a quick move to go around Ron Ossenkopf, and he does. Cliff Conway with Kevin Holsworth right on his rear bumper. Still anybody's race. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There goes Holsworth, and Cliff Conway is going to win it. Joe Greiner takes second place. Ed Kempfer tonight, normally driven by Mike Morlock. 65 is Brad Turnbull. 38, Steve Lemley. Rick Daniels looking him over again. Dave Emerson, Rick Moore, and here we go. Into the lead. Well, there goes David Hess spinning out high side. And we got yellow, so it'll be Dave Everson. Already been bought. We'll see. And here we go. Everson, a little squirrely, goes high, turn 2. There goes Rick Morin down low. Rick Morin. Well, and spinning out goes Ed Kemper in the number 10 car. Dave Everson outpowers the 94 car down the back straight. And we got yellow again. Yeah. Rick Daniels looks him over. Here we go. And into the lead. Brad Turnbull in second. David Hess in third. Rick Morin in the 94 car, handling troubles. My guess would be broken right front shock. Side by side, Brad Turnbull and Dave Everson. And they bump. Turnbull into the lead. Right flag lap, one more time around. Into the pits goes Rick Morin in the 94 car. 65, Brad Turnbull. Dave Everson in second. David Haas in third. Ed Kemper in fourth. Jimmy Walker Jr., Brad Alfrey, Hammer Shield into the lead. Hammer Shield and Walker still side by side. Jimmy Walker Jr., low side. And Walker into the lead. Well, into the back of the pack, Tom Langen and Tom Nichols almost bumped. They're both okay. Side by side now. Kevin Jockey and Mike Phillips in the back of the pack. Jimmy Walker, your leader. Fast heat race for Limited Sportsman. These are going to be the guys possibly challenging for the main event win. Jimmy Walker Jr., Roger Hammershield, Brad Alfrey, Kevin Jockey, Mike Phillips, Tom Langen, Tom Nichols. One more lap to go for Jimmy Walker Jr. And in the back of the pack, Brad Alfrey, Kevin Jockey, Mike Phillips pump. They're all okay. Well, smoke coming out of the back of Tom Langen's 74 car. And Tom dropping well back as Jimmy Walker Jr. wins it. Second place, Roger Hammershield. In third, Brad Alfrey. Mike Phillips in fourth, Kevin Jockey in fifth. And then Langen, and then Tom Nichols. David Gould scratched for some suspension work. And here we go. Dave Dusty, your fast timer tonight, Robert Hand. Those two have gone at it all year. Sometimes friendly, sometimes unfriendly. They're number 1 and 2 now. Dave Dusty, Robert Hand. Dusty running the high side. Robert comes out of turn 2. Has to back off a little bit. Chris Murphy and Hedge Carter dueling it out for third place. Both of them sons of Buddy Murphy here will be running the number 21 Superstock. And what a battle for the lead. Dave Dusty and Robert Hand. 1, 2. Okay. Man, Dusty down low out of turn 4. Robert Hand down low between 1 and 2. Wants to keep the low position. Has to back out of it. Dusty side by side with him. Out of turn 2 with the lead. Dusty goes high between 3 and 4. Robert Hand comes out of turn 4 a little high. So turn 4 gave them both troubles, and Dusty's still in the lead. In your winner, Dave Dusty. The 2 car that's out here, Ty Maiden, 87 Harley Lewis. That's Phillips, Craig Phillips, car 39, T.L. Hoagland. With 28, Bill Kessel going around him on a high side. Craig Phillips, Bill Kessel, T.L. Hoagland, Harley Lewis, Ty Maiden. Ty bought that number 2 Superstock from a friend of his in Springfield. I believe it had run the Eugene Speedway. Awful low to the ground. Ty Maiden. And I believe he still has his sprint car. Well, Bill Kessel and Craig Phillips, they bump. Kessel, Squirrely, side by side with Ty Maiden now. And we got some water or something on the track here. We're going to get a yellow flag. Yeah, it looks like it's gas. Looks like it's gas or there's second base. We got second base off the track. I don't think we're going to light a fire on it here. You know, July 4th, not till next year. We're just going to let it kind of evaporate and kind of work its way down into the track. Just make sure it's not real slick. And here we go. And Ty Maiden trying to make a move on Craig Phillips on the high side. Ty Maiden in the brand new Superstock. Brought it out here a couple weeks ago. Couldn't race, had a mechanical problem. Got it underway tonight. And I believe the TL Hoagland may have run out of fuel. I think that fuel on the main straight was his, the number 6 car there. It's Ty Maiden into the lead. Craig Phillips in second. And Jim from American Video says up at Lebanon, Craig's nickname is Lupin Larry. I don't know. I don't make them up. I just say them. Ty Maiden into the lead. Craig Phillips in second. Harley Lewis now goes underneath Bill Kessel for third. And now, whoa, baby, underneath Craig Phillips for second. And the guy they call Lupin Larry did not loop at that time, but Larry is his son, okay? Wondered why a guy named Craig is nicknamed Lupin Larry. All right, here we go. Vern Duth and Dan Provost, and Provost powers past Vern on the high side. Here comes Scott Queener. Queener going to try it high out of turn 2. Can't do it. Mr. Queener has to back down. And he doesn't loop it, but he's in the back of the pack now. Scott Queener, 21. The other 21, the yellow car, Buddy Murphy in third place. The Black Knight, Todd Von Stolberg, he rolls it. Todd Von Stolberg. And he did not roll, but self-destructed. We got car parts everywhere, turn 3. Looks like a piece of front suspension broke or something. He took a dive, almost rolled. Todd Von Stolberg, brand new car for him out of Skagit Speedway. And I didn't see anyone hit him. And my guess is a piece of his front end came loose, steering or suspension or something. Darn near threw him into a low, and pieces of that number 9 car all over the place. Better check the seat beside you. See if there's a piece of the number 9 car. Ho, baby. Oh, man. All right. Second heat race for Superstocks underway again. That's Dan Provost, 47 in the lead, just like he did on the green flag. Here comes Scott Queener, high side, turn 2, just like he did on the green flag. And here goes Queener off the north turn, just like he did on the green flag. This is deja vu, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Provost into the lead, Vern Guth in second. Scott Queener trying the high side, going off the north turn. And Buddy Murphy into the pits, we're not sure why. Dan Provost, Vern Guth, Scott Queener, one more lap to go. And here's your winner, Dan Provost, Vern Guth, Scott Queener. Are giving up a ghost, and Dan Many spun a bearing. So it's Gene Powell, Hadley Lovell, and Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. Gene into the lead. Here comes Bruce Rayburn pulling alongside Hadley Lovell, and Lovell dives into turn 3 like he wants to race with Rayburn. Hadley Lovell, nice job, no fear. Hadley Lovell out of Lebanon. Rayburn Rayburn does suck him up, but by golly, you know, you ought not just to pull over and let him go by. Let's make it a race. Hadley Lovell says, yeah, we'll race with you. Gene Powell holding a lead over Rayburn now. Powell trying that low side now, making Rayburn go high. And then tries the high side, make Rayburn go low. Gene Powell high out of 2, and Rayburn can't suck him up. Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. No way around Gene Powell. Powell now low side between 1 and 2, hugging that low groove. And Rayburn will not go. There goes something in the 43 car. Maybe it's just a valve cover gasket. A lot of smoke now in Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn's face. We got the two of them side by side, and Rayburn's going to win it. And the smoke is coming out of the back when he makes a turn. All right, here we go. We got green side by side. Mike Griffith, Butch Sane. Your leader, Mike Griffith out of Fall Creek. Roy Rasmussen and Mike Morlock side by side. Rasmussen off the high side. He's okay. Well, Butch Sane high between 3 and 4. Morlock has to go high around him. He's off the north turn. And he's okay. Your leader, Mike Griffith. And Mike Morlock saying, these guys are crazier than some of the guys I used to race with. 87, Mike Griffith, your leader. Randy Wilson in second. Roy Rasmussen, Butch Sane, Travis Tomlinson, Mike Morlock. And Butch Sane slowing way down now. One more lap to go. And there goes Mike Morlock around Butch Sane. And your winner, Mike Griffith. Randy Wilson in second. And Mike Morlock backs off of Travis Tomlinson. Flag drops, here we go. Marvin Smith, Dan Wheatley, Dale Smith, Beitler down low. Oh, baby. '75, Dale Smith, outside of Shannon Wheatley and inside of Bill Kelly. Your leader, Marvin Smith, second place, Dale Smith. Loops it at the back of the pack. He's all right. It's Marvin Smith, Dale Smith, Shannon Wheatley. Here comes Mr. Beitler, Steve Beitler, trying to get around Shannon Wheatley for third. Has to back off. It's the Marvin and Dale show so far. Marvin and Dale Smith, 1 and 2. Battle, see if Shannon Wheatley can hold off Steve Beitler. Beitler now down low. He's got third place, and your winner, Marvin Smith. Dale Smith in second. Steve Beitler in third. Shannon Wheatley in fourth.
Larry, this Crash Dummy Hall of Fame's impressive.
It's the Mona Lisa.
Not much to smile about if people aren't buckling up.
Vince, do you think we'll end up here?
Let's hope so.
Ludwig von Brake's broken.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
85L car is Mark Bell. Here comes John Walker, 26. Well, between 3 and 4, spinning out is 52, Kevin Holsworth. There's your leader, Ted Baker, 76. Mark Bell spins out, main straight. 26, second place is John Walker. Well, there goes somebody's hood. We got a hood, oh baby, and Mark Bell just ran over it. Brett Job just ran over it. And car 21, Charles Ackerman just ran over it. We're going to get the yellow flag out, get that thing off the track. There's a hood or a trunk lid. I believe it was from the black and white 74 car. Todd Conway, I think. And 3 or 4 of the cars there did a little custom body work on his trunk lid. Into the wall goes Sean Witz. Sean's backwards down the main straight. 26 John Walker kind of rubs off of him. Oh, baby. 85L Mark Bell between Sean Witz and the wall. And I think Mark, remember that they raced to the yellow the last place he raced. Oh, baby. Sean Witz was saying his prayers, making sure he had his insurance paid up. Sean's your insurance paid up? Woo! MCA modified. Right here we got Ted Baker leading the pack. This is the B main. 2 spots open in the A's. We got green. Here we go. And Ted Baker really showing him how it's done. Candy Brown in second now. She won it last week here in the back of the pack. Brett Job comes together with Charles Ackerman. They're both all right. 52 in third place, that's Kevin Holsworth. Cliff Conway in fourth. Joe Greiner in fifth. Conway and Holsworth side by side now. Well, let's take paint to pass. You saw the white paint come flying off. Conway and Holsworth. Your leader right there, 76, Ted Baker. Second place, the blue 47 car, Candy Brown. The only lady driver out there tonight. And now Conway moves alongside Candy Brown. Todd Conway, Candy Brown. Todd Conway and Candy Brown battling it out for second place. Now Holsworth and Greiner get into the act. Anybody's race for second place. Ted Baker, your leader, by a long shot. But that second spot in the main event is wide open. Side-by-side racing. And we got yellow now. Then Mike Griffith, Vince McDonald, Jeff Thompson, Bruce Brown. And here we go. back into second place. I believe knocked off high side, car 39, Bob Walker. Into the infield goes Holsworth. He's got it sideways. Back onto the track. Everyone except Walker avoids him. Bob Walker, 39 car, off turn 3. And I believe he's going to try to make it into the pits. He will. Your leader, 76, Ted Baker. Second place battle now. Candy Brown and Ron Ossenkopf. That's Charles Ackerman, 21. And 26, John Walker, doing a little bumping and grinding in the back of the pack. They're battling for third now. Ted Baker looking nice and smooth. He's got it all to himself. Candy Brown's got to do all the work trying to hold off Ron Ossenkopf. Side by side, Ron Ossenkopf, Candy Brown. Candy's fought off a couple of challengers before. Candy and Ron bumped just a little bit. Ron has to back off. Here comes 26, John Walker. He's going to try to join the battle for second place. Starting lap 13 now. And it is a fierce battle for that second spot in the main. We got the yellow flag out. Off turn 3 goes John Walker. John Scroggins. 2 spots in the A main open. Who's going to get them? 2 laps to go. We got green. Here we go. Ted Baker, Candy Brown, Ron Ossenkopf, Joe Greiner. Ossenkopf around Candy Brown on the outside. Here comes Greiner. Still anybody's race for second place. Ted Baker, Ron Ossenkopf, Greiner now around Candy Brown. And just like that, the Pontiac back to fourth. The battle for second now at the wire. It's going to be Ron Ossenkopf and Joe Greiner. Ted Baker will win it. Ossenkopf will take second. Greiner third. Candy Brown fourth. And here we go. David Haas with the number 1 car into the lead. Here comes Jimmy Walker Jr. moving up with Roger Hammershield. Oh, baby. And in the back of the pack, Tom Nichols spins out. We got a yellow flag. Daniels looking over. 19 more to go. David Haas in the lead. Here we go. Yeah, we got action in the back of the pack. Looks like everybody's okay. And spinning sideways is car number 19, Sievers. He's all right. Your leader, David Haas in the Kelly McDonald car. Brad Turnbull in the small block Ford. Jimmy Walker Jr., Rick Bourne in my car. Roger Hammershield, Ed Kemper. David Haas, Brad Turnbull, Jimmy Walker Jr., and Hammershield. Oh no! Hammershield And Kevin Jonke, Hammer Shield 69, went down low. Tried to get underneath Kevin Jonke and Rick Moore in the 94 car. And I believe Rick Moore lost. Roger Hammershield pushes Rick Moore off the track and kind of uses Kevin Jonke as a bumper. And I think Hammershield may have popped a tire or something in the action too. But he's all right. He's back out there. And here we go. Brad Turnbull, Kevin Jonke, Ed Kemper and Brad Alfrey come together a bit out of turn 4. Out of turn 2, I should say. Tom Langen moving up. Jimmy Walker Jr. into the lead now. Haas goes to second. Turnbull, then it's Jonke. Brad Alfrey, Jesse Thistle, Ed Kemper, Tom Langen and Mike Phillips side by side. Dave Everson loops there. And there goes Ron Ossenkopf. Everson looped her down the main straight with Ron Ossenkopf. Flies, here we go! Well, Ossenkopf lost the hood pins. He's out of it. He's blind. Ossenkopf into the infield. Jimmy Walker Jr., your leader. Oh, almost looping it is Kevin Jonke. He's okay. Steve Lemley off for turn 2. He's back on. Yellow flag's out. And here we go. And this time we got Haas and Severs. David Haas and Vern Severs come together. David Haas is in the middle of turn 3-4, so we do throw the yellow. Jr., Mike Phillips, Brad Turnbull, Brad Alfrey, Ed Kemper, Tom Nichols. Whoa! 2 close brushes with the wall for Mike Phillips in second place. Jimmy Walker Jr., Mike Phillips, Brad Turnbull holds on to third, Brad Alfrey, Ed Kemper. And there goes Phillips, turn 4, almost into the tires, back onto the track, he's all right. And is that Lemley? No, Ted Baker spins out. Ted Baker, 76, spins out between 3 and 4. And the yellow flag comes out. And here we go. And Hammershield, Everson, David Haas come together. And I think everyone's all right. Your leader, Jimmy Walker Jr., Brad Alfrey, Mike Phillips. Battle for second, Brad Alfrey and Mike Phillips. Starting lap 16, Mike Phillips into second place now. Brad Alfrey, Ed Kemper, Tom Nichols. And some sparks from the right front of the 94 car. Rick Bourne slowing way down. And that'll be all for the 94 car. Mike Phillips. And I guess the story on my car, through a fan belt. Rick hit the kill switch before he blew it up. So I appreciate that. Here we go. Jimmy Walker Jr., Mike Phillips, Brad Alfrey. And it's side by side, the two buddies, Ed Kemper and Tom Nichols. Ed Kemper in the 10 car, Tom Nichols in the 77 car. And it's the first race this year where they both been in the same race. Ed driving the 10 car, Tom Nichols 77. One more lap to go. Mike Phillips, Jimmy Walker Jr. Jimmy Walker Jr., Mike Phillips, they both throw it sideways out of turn 4. It's a dash for the checkered flag. Jimmy Walker Jr. wins it. Mike Phillips in second. Brad Alfrey in third. Ed Kemper in fourth. And somewhere spinning out, Tom Nichols back straight. IMCA Modified main event is underway. Big G, Little O, David Gould, your early leader. Look at that guy go. Dave Dusty, your fast timer tonight. Chris Murphy, Robert Hand, Hedge Carter. Mid-15s out there now for David Gould. Let's slap a time on Dave Dusty. See how many seconds he's losing. Dave Dusty in the 23 car, your fast timer tonight, but David Gould is gaining ground on him. And high 15s for Dave Dusty, so David Gould making up about a quarter of a second a lap so far. And looking real strong right now, David Gould. Battle for second, Dave Dusty and Robert Hand. And they're side by side, Dave Dusty, Robert Hand for second place. Bump a little bit, and they're both all right. Dusty in second. Your leader, Big G, Little O, David Gould, making it look easy. New motor for him, and same old driver, though. Coming up on lap 10 for David Gould. For second now, really, is the race. Dave Dusty and Robert Hand. It looks like this is going to be David Gould's night, unless something happens to his motor. Here's your battle for second place. 23, Dave Dusty. 45, Robert Hand. Chris Murphy pulls off the track now in the 21 car. There's David Gould, your leader. He's lapped Hedge Carter. our second place battle. 23 Dave Dusty, 45 Robert Hand. Hand tried low side, had to back off. And David Gould, I think he's kind of taking it easy. Hand going to try high side now around turn 2 and backs off. And now he goes low. Robert Hand low side. Oh, Dusty almost into the wall. Hand came low side, and now they bump again. 1, 2, 3 times. Robert Hand in a second. Dusty spun out. We got Dave Dusty spun out turn 1. Watch out, David Gould. Second place, Robert Hand. 55, Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. 07, Glenn the Wizard Osborne. The 39 car, Craig Phillips. And here we go. And we got 3 abreast down the main straight. Zubich, Rayburn, Osborne. Oh, Ty Maiden loops it. Ty Maiden loops it. And Vern Goof kind of goes glancing off him. And into the wall goes 28 Bill Kessel. And I don't think one had anything to do with the other. Bill Kessel into the wall hard. Ty Maiden looped it. Bunch of other guys into him. Headset, Rick. The car is Bill Kessel, and man, he's going to have to do a little work to the right front, but he's okay. Well, that's neat. The next 4 people that come up and win also get some pretty nifty Kelly McDonald pins. This is cool. This is cool. I know a lot of drivers have T-shirts and all this kind of stuff, but this is the first guy I've seen with a pin. It's Racing Green, McDonald Racing, Kelly McDonald driver, car number 1. Next 4 people who win, whatever else they win, they also win a Kelly McDonald pin. Track. Here comes Gene Powell, Dan Provost, and here comes Rick the Animal Zubich. He's got that thing on a string, handling real well low side. And into the tires goes Scott Queter. He's all right. Your leader, Gene Powell. Rick the Animal Zubich, your Trophy Dash winner in second place. And he really has it cooking down low. Look at that guy go. Rick the Animal Zubich. Winner. Oh, baby. Gene Powell and Glenn the Wizard Osborne almost came together. They're all right. Your leader, Rick the Animal Zubich. And here comes Buddy Murphy on the track. Flat left rear on Rick Zubich's car. And Rayburn! We got Osborne, Rayburn, Buddy Murphy. Oh, baby, we still got Osborne and Zubich coming together. Oh, man. Man, Rick Zuvich, a flat left rear, and it threw his handling off. By him for the lead was Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn, but then all hell broke loose, and Buddy Murphy lost his left front tire as he and Zuvich and Glenn Osborne came together not once but twice. And so Rick Zuvich's string of laps without a wreck is broken, and all because of a flat left rear. Buddy Murphy right in the middle of that after, well, he was a few laps down, came on the track late, and that tears you apart. Working like crazy to get the car done, and then right in the middle of a wreck. Of course, he's given Zuvich a lot of help on the car, and Buddy Murphy has given a lot of people help. They're friends, they're all right. Osborne. The 6 cars, T.L. Hoagland. Here we go! Let's see how everyone handles. Especially Glenn the Wizard Osborne and Rick the Animal Zuvich. After a bad wreck, you know, there's a possibility something else is broken they don't know about. They got new tires, working all right so far. Your leader, Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. And look at him go. He's got half a lap already on Dan Provost, Hadley Lovell. And Vern Guth kind of putting around now at the back of the pack. Dan Provost, 47. Hadley Lovell, 48. Battling for second place. Stuck behind the slower 6 car, and underneath him goes Zuvich. And now Zuvich and Osborne come together again. Osborne's okay, Zuvich is spun out. Yellow flag's out. And Dan Provost. And here we go. Craig Phillips moves to the high side, so does Holly Lewis. Hadley Lovell down low. There's your leader, 55, Bruce Rayburn. Second place, 48, Hadley Lovell. Gene Powell, Glenn the Wizard Osborne's moved up. And Provo slowing way down into the pits, into the infield. Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn, 55, weaving in and out. Lapping Scott Queener now. Yeah, I think Vern Guth is out of it. No, into the infield and back onto the track. That could be dangerous. Second place, Hadley Lovell. Third place, Glenn Osborne. And and Vern looped it. Whoop, whoop. Vern Goof has looped it into the infield. And maybe he couldn't see, I don't know, but it was about time for that motor to give up the ghost anyway. The Wizard can pull it off after two pretty bad crashes tonight. He's in second place, trailing Bruce the Rabbit Rayburn. Hadley Lovell in third now. Oh, baby, Vern Goof, 36. Allows Glenn Osborne to go into the lead. Vern Goof, 36, cutting across the track. Osborne had to go way low. Rayburn went high. And into the lead goes Glenn Osborne. I don't think Vern can see or something. Back onto the track, Rick Zubich, your leader, Glenn Osborne. In second, Bruce Rayburn. And these guys are going to have to work their way through some heavy-duty, slower traffic. As Zubich is back onto the track, but he's poking around. You got the 6-car T.L. Hogan, he's going slow. Vern Goose going slow. Oh, no! And again, Vern high side just cuts right across the track. Osborne almost hit him. I don't think Vern has steering control. I just can't believe Vern has much steering control at all. Glenn Osborne leading it. And this one is history. Glenn the Wizard Osborne. Second place, Bruce Rayburn. In third, Hadley Lovell. Man, and that was a lot of work for Glenn. Wes Kelly, Mike Morlock, Travis Tomlinson, watch out, here we go! Bill Kelly's looped it. Bill Kelly's looped it 22, and we got 3 cars that looped it to avoid him. And Beitler's looped it. Butch Saines looped it. I don't think anybody's over, but we got 6 cars stalled. Rick says, let's go, gentlemen. Shannon Wheatley and Mike Griffith bumped just a bit. They're all right. Your leader, Marvin and Dale. Shannon Wheatley in third. Here comes Beitler. Steve Beitler, 21, moving up. Watch out for Marvin and Dale Smith. They really got it cooking tonight. And here they come, working up on the slower traffic. Oh, Beitler loops it. Turn 3. Beitler looped it. And everybody avoids him. Goodness gracious. Oh, baby. Shannon Wheatley right behind him. Mike Griffith, James Grantham still in this one. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Whoa, no. Oh, baby, Roy Rasmussen with Bill Kelly into him. Into the pits. will get there. No! Beitler now past James Grantham into third place. And we got Travis Tomlinson spun out there between 3 and 4. That'll bring out the yellow. Here we go. Steve Beitler on 2 wheels. Beitler into second place, but he goes on 2 wheels. Dale Smith trying to make the move still. Dale Smith and Marvin Smith mixing it up with the World of Outlaw, Steve Beitler. And now Marvin Smith out of Cottage Grove, trying to hold off Steve Beitler. What? As they string it out just a bit, Marvin still in the lead. Marvin Smith, Steve Beitler, Dale Smith, James Grantham. And this is a horsepower track tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Beitler slips high side. Dale Smith goes into second place. Beitler loops it. Steve Beitler loops it. All right, here we go. And now back to the Marvin and Dale show. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Smith, Dale Smith, James Grantham, Mike Griffith hanging in there in fourth now. Including in his first race ever in a sprint car, Mike Morlock looking real good. At the back of the pack, but looking good. All right, here we go. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. On the restart, James Grantham, 28, takes second place away from Dale Smith. Well, Mike Carruthers into he missed the telephone pole. Mike Carruthers missed the light pole by a hair. And touched that telephone pole as he went by. Kind of reached out, yanked a toothpick off that thing, and they are endeavoring to get his car off the tires, out of the blackberries, headed onto the track, and I think all he needs is a push. I hope so. Mike Carruthers, Cottage Grove, runs Carruthers Machine Shop. And when he's not working on everyone else's motor, he's working on a sprint car. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the last 6 laps to go. Marvin Smith, James Grantham, Dale Smith. Here comes Steve Beitler. Starting lap 20 when Marvin Smith comes around. Starting lap 20. Side by side, Dale Smith, James Grantham. baby. Dale Smith hooked up, wheel standing. Wheel standing out of 2. Dale Smith, no nose wing, no nose wing. Watch out, Dale Smith. Grantham going into second place. Your leader, Marvin Smith, James Grantham, Dale Smith, Steve Beitler, Bill Kelly, Mike Griffith, Mike Crothers, Russ Kelly, Mike Morlock. And what happened to Travis Tomlinson? He spun out again. Turn 4. He's off by the telephone pole. I think Rick's going to leave him. And it'll be white flag for Marvin Smith. James Grantham, Dale Smith, Steve Beitler. Please don't stand by the press box just yet. We do need to lap check this. Please sit down. There's your leader. There's your winner, Marvin Smith. James Grantham in second. Dale Smith in third. Beitler in fourth. Bill Kelly in fifth. Your winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he took second place this year after just a horrendous year full of rollovers and mechanical trouble. Your winner in the Superstock main event tonight, and the skip caller car, Glenn the Wizard Osborne. Thank all the Lebanon cars, all the Skagit cars, and hope to see you back here next Saturday night. If not, have a good off season. We'll see you here next year. And until next week or next year, have a safe and pleasant journey home.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I'm not sure my head. How many beers? Sure. See you later, Daddy. Oh, really? Oh, really? Congratulations. Anywhere.
Good job, man.